Good morning. I just wanted to give a last tour of the attic, which we have built up over the past 4 years. So this is the Bitcoin Brabant attic, where you can nicely see our evolution of man to the Bitcoiner. There's a lot of Bitcoin art we have laying around here that was created for us, sometimes as gifts, but also that we bought from Bitcoin artists. Some people will recognize the packing paper, but also on some of our pictures of the product. It's a super messy here in the back. There's some package material we created specifically, and some nice Bitcoin material. Then here is a little book stand with some of the nice stuff that we also bought that most Bitcoiners will like a lot. What you'll find here is that we here have our old heater, which was firstly connected with which you see over there. That's one of the silent fans that was created a couple of years ago in the US. So we built it up from an S19. As you can see here, there's a pile of broken S19J Pros. All the boards have recently been tested by Decentralized Mind. A lot of them are still working, but we can't fix them up because we need PSUs, and it's in that sense more expensive to put them back online. With current electricity prices and the hash price, it doesn't make sense to fix these up. Now, of course, we've got some nice new ones always in stock. So we've got a Canaan Q, we've got a Mini, so that's the long heater. Then we've got, of course, also the Nerd QXs laying around. They're always nicely boxed, but they're just here in the packages. And very nice. Yeah, we've got the first big seed signer from Martin when he created it. That was one of the most amazing things as a gift we received. Of course, all the micro SD cards laying around are one of the most sold products. Just the cards, 24-word thick cards, thick paper. Then the QRs, either 12 or 24 words. Then we have our print books, not money. A lot of the nice pins that we have here, and some specials that of course you cannot find online, but that were also gifted to us. And Government Misfits for the win. The Node Runners stickers, some special Lab Miner loves Node Runner stickers. The Canuto parts, where we also have the Node Runners mining pool flyers, which we incorporate into the bit axis. And then here we have the Canuto eyes. And the Node Runners will inherit the Earth pins. Then open source everything, keychains, the Liana flyers for security. Then some spare material for the bit axis, some screens and some extra fans. Sticker box for packing, stickers for on the bit axis when we create and put the bit axis together. Then below here we've got like the box of Supras, we've got a box of Gammas, we've got another box of Gamma Silence there with the golden heat sinks. We've got the board games, and then here you have the cleaner for the miners. And then here we have some broken bit axes that were returned. Then we have Geldnoot, which is the Linelden book in Dutch. And then we have our POS there on the top, of course, the Bitcoin POS, the Genesis book, translated in Dutch by Aaron, the Bitcoin Standard in Dutch, then National Security in the Digital Age. I actually gave one of these books to the head of the financial authorities. And the stance has been softening since I've given this book. And then we have the Bitcoin Diploma in Dutch, the translation of the Bitcoin Diploma. Very good book to teach children, but I think it also is perfectly fit for grown-ups to learn about Bitcoin. Then the Genesis book in English, of course, the original by Aaron. Then we have some Bitcoin nodes standing here. This is actually really nice. The seat hammer plates, we always have hundreds of them in stock. Then we have the seat hammer special lead plated covers, and this is an open cover, so you can see that the lead plate, how it's fit in, and there's a hole here to put the security seal. This way you can send a seat securely, but also store it in a way that you're really certain that nobody has ever seen it, with of course the radiation stickers on top of it. This is an invention by our friends from Australia, from Minerex. We imported those because we were very impressed with what they've built, and especially for us they created this, so this has a special spot in our mind. Of course, some nice books here at the bottom too. One of our favorites, Der Gigi. As always, some example Foundation passports, Gold Card MK4s, mini travel routers that we've sold a lot. So you actually can connect during your travels with the Wi-Fi or with the Ethernet and have your own VPN running on it, or your Tailscale, whatever you prefer, and then you can connect securely with the internet wherever you are. Don't ever go directly with your phone. And then latest partnership with Silent. We have a lot of the cross bags, the crossbody bags with this amazing. If you look here, it's magnetic in the back. Here you can put your phone in. It's full Faraday cage, so you can go totally off grid. In the front you have the RFID, so this is for your passports, so that cannot also be scanned, or your credit cards if you still have those, if you're not a full Bitcoiner yet. And yeah, you have the sleeves of course also for the laptops, and we've got a lot of the sleeves for the phones, but also for of course our signing devices. Now this is the pile of Node Runners books. So we created 210, Bitcoin 1 divided by Clown World and Dutch. Special Node Runners edition that yeah, has been signed in the front, that it's the special edition. Of course, we expected that every Node Runner would want to get one, but of course it was just 1% of the group, so we still have some left. Then if you look here, you see some of the bit axes that we also have put out on the stand in Amsterdam. Then we have of course the tap signers by CoinKite. We have some sets cards. It's really nice to gift as a Christmas present. It's yeah, it's all Christmas themed. And of course we have the open dimes. People still use this, eh? And if you have a block clock, it's really cool because you just plug it in and you see how much is on it. Our special created stands, the Bitcoin Brabant heavy lifter stand. So if you are going really crazy on your BitX, you might want to tilt it further and revert the screen and push it upward. Then we always have a lot of Cold Card queues in stock, as you can see. We've got our own built seat signers, the Bitcoin Brabant kit, which you can put it together yourself, or the assembled one where we assemble the Bitcoin Brabant ones ourselves. We have the aluminium ones. There's an aluminium one in this one. Those are really, really beautiful. Then we've got the MK4s, the Mark IVs, a lot of the seat fans, the Bitcoin seat backups with the nice little Node Runner nudge there. We've got a lot of the portals still in stock. That's the special signer that is coming from 22 Devices, the young guys from Italy. Really cool collector's item. It's just a nice additional signer you can put in your nunchuck as an additional signer, where you can actually check the screen. So not like a tap signer where you have to blind sign, but you can actually see what you're signing on this device. It's quite nice. Doesn't work that well with iPhone, but if you are on Graphene, of course, or Android, it works perfectly fine. We still have the steel plates for the seat QRs, loose seat fans with the passphrase plates. Then of course our most sold product, the seal bags. Every day almost someone orders seal bags from across the EU to put their stuff securely in, to be able to check if something happened to their signing device or their backups. Then we have a lot of tiny seats from Max in Belgium. Great product, super small, you can travel easily with it. Then of course the shadow routers, always a lot in stock. The travel routers also for your mining devices. You can connect them through it, it's nice. If you like to have some separation in the network, you might want to do this with your Canaan devices. Then we have of course the Blockstream Jade Plus, only the metal edition. We only do the highest quality stuff, so we still have got a lot of those in stock, of course. Also, then from our Swedish friend, the Super Cypherpunk Constellation disc, fully AI future camera proof. The seed is never revealed on the backup plate in one go, it's always covered. It's like the Cypherpunk's dream for backups, where we always have the Rensteek, the highest quality punchers that you can order with them. Of course, we have some additional USB micro SD card readers laying around, some additional security seals if people request them via mail. Yeah, the Rensteek punchers, as you can see. So yeah, it's a lot of nice stuff that we have in stock here. Let's see if I'm missing something. I think that was about it. Maybe some people would like to see our setup here, where we work a lot. So of course, intentionally, as the end of this little video, I've put Bitcoin is Time there by Der Gigi, our favorite. And not many people in the Netherlands know, but Amazon is very small in the Netherlands and bol.com is very large. That's the online platform where all the Dutchies shop. We have a lot of stuff on there. And actually, what is interesting, what people might find interesting, is that the Faraday phone sleeves were recently ordered by the Dutch Institute for checking quality, TNO. So they are going to do a full test on this. And 10 were ordered via Bol by them. And yeah, we see quite some orders coming in for Bol for Bitcoin sleeves. And of course, sometimes also some books. But we used to do a lot. So we've sold hundreds of books via bol.com. I think it's actually more than 1,000 even. And now that those books have been taken over by the national bookshops, because all the Dutch translated Bitcoin books are now online, so we don't have to do that anymore. So we just have some products left that we still do via Bol, but that decreased significantly. Yeah, and then of course the nice foot heater here, the Nano Canaan. That's nice for my feet. And yeah, as you can see, what is laying around here is quite a lot of stuff which is Bitcoin related. So just wanted to give you an update and to show you what we have built over the past 4 years here on this little attic, and some special edition stickers like the Alice in Wonderland one, Bitcoin Land one. This is the Imco Neinenbaum. This is still the German ones. Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, thanks for listening. And oh yeah, of course, before we forget, we have some nodes running up here, self-builds, before we started to build them ourselves. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for your time.